I'm Franz Valmonte. I'm the Product Marketing Manager for DeltaV Edge environment, and I'm based out of our Emerson office in Manila. So in my role, I get to talk to our customers about our DeltaV Edge strategy. You know, make sure that we hear them out, right? Take their feedback into considerations, that I'm not just building all these shiny features, but we are actually solving real problems. The first screen I want to show here is this dashboard. So we are calling this the Edge orchestration. So the Edge orchestration is this cloud-based interface that provides you visibility into all of your Edge system. And that means that, you know, you don't have to be on site to manage all of your Edge system. So we have customers that would have different plans across the world, right? So they see what's going on. Not only do they see the health of their Edge nodes, but you know, they could manage all of their updates, whether they want to deploy you know, an application to an Edge node. They can do that all in a single interface. But in terms of like the applications that you can use, so you see some of the examples here. So that can either be a lot of the third-party applications out there, or it could be applications that are developed by Emerson. So I'll start with the ones that we develop. So first one is the Edge Explorer. So the Edge Explorer is, I would say, the primary data interface for DeltaV Edge. So whenever we unlock a new data, you can expect that to be available here. So what we're looking at here is you know, a process trend. So you see your real-time and historical data for a particular parameter, and you can add as many you could actually add up to 10 parameters per trends here, and this is exportable in CSV. So you know, if you want to do further data manipulation, or if you want to send out reports, it just took me a second to do that, right? You can navigate the hierarchy pretty much like in DeltaV, right? You can see everything, and this is what we say about data contextualization, right? All of this relationships is preserved, including all of the properties associated with every single object. You can also see your alarms and events right here. It's also filterable by different properties, so you essentially get what you want easily, and it's exportable in CSV as well. This is exciting, but another one that a lot of folks have been asking us about is to having an easy access to their graphics beyond the control room, and that's what we're delivering through DeltaV Live on Edge. So pretty much, you know, what you see in DeltaV Live is what you're gonna get here without all the hassles of configuring all the graphics or mapping all the data. And then in terms of like other applications, because we don't want you to just like, you know, get rid of the apps that you're already using. So if, you know, if you're using Grafana and you just want to connect to the data, you can definitely use that. So here's you know, an example of a Grafana dashboard that is very customizable, right? So it fits your operations. So if you don't want to use Grafana, you can use something else. And just to show another one, here's a Power BI dashboard. So we have created a dashboard here that correlates the alarms and process. So you'd know when, let's say, a shutdown happened, you would know which control module is to blame for that, right? You see like a summary of your batch events. And this other one is an alarm dashboard. So you're on top of your, you know, your alarm counts, right? Which are the most critical ones, and you see your history over here. And this is just the beginning. We're unlocking a lot of use cases for you. I think a lot can benefit from this. You know, it could be your process engineers, your data analysts, your data scientists, your maintenance teams, your IT teams, or even your compliance officers. They're just looking to get insights from the control systems, right? Without having to worry about how they, you know, they would set up all that connection, or, you know, worrying about how they would risk disturbing the operation. So DeltaV Edge provides a, you know, an easy, secure, read-only access to their data, right? That is in a format that is usable, easily understandable. Man, go ahead and buy DeltaV Edge. Well, if you want to learn more about DeltaV Edge, there's no better place to go, but go to our product page. It's emerson.com/DeltaV Edge.